Oh, snap. It's 7 o'clock. Oh, come on. This can't be happening. Come on. Oh, yeah. You know what time it is now, man?
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Yo, you know exactly what it is, man. It is time for the livest cloud radio show on the planet, man. E-Block Radio. Definitely in the building, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis. And got my man Money, of course, holding it down today for his most favorite topic of the century. Money, what's poppin'?
Yeah, nothing, dog. You know what your boy do. You know your boy keep it low to the ground like an ant. You already know.
For sure, man, for sure. So I'm excited, first of all, because it's over 60 degrees and the sun been shining all day and it's just lovely. You feel me?
Yeah, and the D too.
Oh, okay. I'll give y'all a break, man. I'll give y'all a break this time.
Please do.
So, hey, I want to thank everybody, of course, who's checking us out, man. It's been a long week, so I'm glad y'all tuned in. Of course, if you own eblockradio.com, then you can call us in at 760-283-4647. Talk a little shit with us before we get into the hot topic. And, of course, it's Social Media Thursday. So if you got social media, which everybody on Earth does, all right, you got to hit up my man, Real Money, on Twitter and Instagram. All right, then you hit me up, Hood Howard Stern, also on Instagram and Twitter. And don't forget, man, we on Instagram as well, E-Block Radio. So make sure you check out our IG page as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's been 7 days, of course, and you know, a whole lot of shit can happen in 7 days, man. I know what I want to talk about, which ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about in the hot topic, but it's pertaining to Detroit. You probably already know what I'm about to say. But what's been going on with you, bro, since last week?
Nothing. Nothing?
Yeah.
No, straight up, though, you know, your boy ain't been doing too much of nothing, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, 7 days ain't enough, bro. All I do is work, man. So, you know what I mean?
Word. I can dig that.
I continue to work. I want to give a shout out to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm chipped out on this. I went to this little vape expo they had at Kobo.
Oh,
and,
shit.
You know, so I'm vaping now. You know what I mean? I ain't smoking cigarettes. You know, vaping is more healthier than it is smoking. Ain't no smoke healthy, but it's a lot more healthier than smoking a cigarette. And I won't be killing the people around me. You know what I mean? And
for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And my breath don't stink like it used to, you know what I mean?
Hell to the law, bro.
My breath don't stink. I don't smell like you know what I'm saying? I don't smell like an ashtray walking in the building. Boy. And I never thought I'd be that dude, but like, man, put that cigarette out, man.
Only because now you see what clean air smell like and shit.
Man, bro. Like, then I ain't never want to be that dude because I hate when people quit smoking and want to tell you to stop smoking. Them niggas just had it, smoking a cigarette, just have it sitting in the ashtray, just burning and then lingering.
Bruh, how many times did we tell you that shit? Like, put that motherfucker out there. Like, don't let that shit sit there. No, that shit kill me, though. Do not let that square sit in the ashtray and burn, bro. That shit is the worst smoke ever. I'd rather you just sit there and smoke the motherfucker, though. For real.
It smells worse when it's sitting there burning, bro. I never noticed it, but
I tried, man. We tell you that shit all the time. Like, bro, just put the motherfucker out, man. You killing niggas out here. I'm glad you see it now, though. That's what's up, man.
That's crazy, though, because I be cussing niggas out like that, man.
That used to be you, though.
Yeah, it used to be me, though. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it feel good, man. I can taste my food, man. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna say I feel like I can run a couple blocks, but you know what I'm saying? I can breathe better. You feel me? So
with that vape shit, like you don't crave the cigarettes, or is it still nicotine, or like what? I mean, cause I ain't up on it, so
it's a little nicotine in it. It's got levels of nicotine that you want in. Right now, I'm working up the lowest level, and I'm probably smoke since I bought it. I probably smoked like 3 cigarettes. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So I get frustrated once. Yeah. So.
All right, shit. And it don't smell like stench.
No, actually, I got this flavor, man. And they taste real good too. You know what I mean? It's like.
Oh, that's right. It's flavored. That's right.
I got cucumber watermelon, man. No.
Cucumber watermelon. What the fuck?
Yes, bro. And I got another one.
Check your drawers, bro.
I know, man. Everybody keep saying that, bro.
Check your drawers, cuz.
Everybody keeps saying that, but man, you gotta, do it instead of then talk to me.
I ain't gonna do it, talk to you.
Yeah, do it then, holler at your boy.
Yeah, hey, but look, real talk though, man. Shit, I'm glad you're trying something to, wean yourself off of cigarettes and shit. Hopefully, this might work for you to where you might not want it no more. Especially if you can choose the levels and shit. So obviously, I guess you're doing pretty good. To be honest with you, man, I think you and probably a lot of people should just smoke out of habit, like more than anything.
Yeah.
It's just 'cause that's what you do.
Yeah, it's a mind thing, bro.
Yeah, it's a mind thing. Yeah, for sure. Well, shit, that's what's up. But you said this conference was at Joe Louis, you said?
Yeah, no, Cobo.
At Cobo? Okay. And when was this? Last weekend?
It was, last weekend, the 5th and the 4th.
Oh, okay.
4th through the 6th, whatever it was.
Yeah. Okay, shit, that's what's up. I hadn't even heard nothing about that. Like, who put on shit like that? Like, whose event was that?
I don't know. White people.
That don't make sense. I don't know. White people. I don't know.
That was all I there.
It was just white people. I don't know.
Asian. Asian people that don't speak English.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how you find out about it? Well, you was working down there, so you probably seen it that way. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's what
they show the events on the building. It's big as hell.
Right.
They got that big ass TV screen, so yeah.
Okay. Well, shit, that's what's up, man. Well, shit, that was the high point of your 7 days, huh?
That was
Ain't nothing wrong with that, dog.
It was really on a moment for them.
Shit, that's what's up, though, man. That's good shit out there.
Thank you, brother. Thanks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And now you can. Yeah, so you can puff that boy around the kid. Yeah, because it ain't really smoke. Yeah, shit, okay, yeah, that's what's up. That's gonna work out for him in the long run.
Yeah, me, because nigga, I go to the bathroom and work and pump that man.
You ain't gotta go outside.
You know.
Yeah, that's gonna work wonders for the winter and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, though.
So other than that, dog, that's been it for your boy. You know, what's been popping with you, my guy?
Man, you know what, me? Really ain't been a whole lot going on. Something just came up today, though. I'm gonna talk about that real quick in a second. But nothing really been going on with me, though. I've been kind of chilling, just trying to get back focused on writing. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with the last project, so now it's time to move on. So I've been working on a new project now. Start out a little bit because it's a novel, so this is something I'm not used to. So I'm trying to get into that. It's a little bit harder, but it's all good, man. I'm gonna work it out and get it going all together.
I know. But, once you get the kicks out, it's all gravy, man.
No, that's it. That's exactly how it works. But shit, really. Aside from that, man, that's really been about it. Just getting back focused on that. And today, though, what I wanted to mention about today is that on Instagram, is an Instagram page called Denver Gets Lit, right? And I started following me today, and this is actually a Instagram page for all of the things going on in the hip hop culture in Denver. So all this time I've been trying to figure out and search and see like where the hell is the culture in the city, and lo and behold, this Instagram page followed me, and here it is. It's everywhere. Joel Santana's supposed to be here next month. Snoop and Future doing a show for 420 and shit. I ain't heard nothing about none of this shit. So now, hey, I'm plugged in. So shout out, man. Salute to Denver Gets Lit. All right. So if you got Instagram, man, make sure you follow them. If you're in the Colorado or Denver area, follow them, man, and see what's going on in your neck of the woods, because that's kind of fly though. But it's a lot of hip hop culture going on in and around, and I didn't even know. So
right.
Yeah, shout out to Denver Gets Lit, man, and they follow me. So that's why I went to their page. Like, oh shit, this is what I've been looking for the whole time. So we about to definitely make this Detroit to Denver connection. You know what I'm saying? Definitely now. I done found the plug, bruh. I done found the plug. It's going down. It's going down. But what I did want to talk about was a couple things. Of course, last week when we got off the air, the Republican convention was going on in Detroit, and I was saying how I was thinking about Ben Carson being there, and of course being from the D and shit. Not even realizing that Ben Carson had dropped out the race. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I hadn't even realized he dropped out and shit. So excuse my errors on last week's show. Also, on last week's show, something that I noticed too when we was talking about Marco Rubio. I was talking about him being from Texas, and that was my mistake too, because he's actually from Florida, which is probably just as bad. But he's actually from Florida. But at the end of the day, though, the crazy shit is even in Michigan, Donald Trump has won the Republican nomination. Like, I thought maybe in Michigan and they'd have voted for, like, you know, I said they because people who vote Republican just vote Republican anyway. But I just figured they'd have voted for one of the other Republicans. I didn't think they would actually vote for Donald Trump in Michigan. I was kind of surprised by that shit.
I wasn't.
You wasn't?
Hell no.
That's the way to go.
There's 90% white people in Michigan.
Yeah, but still, I'm just saying as far as Republicans, though, they still had other people they could have voted for. I mean, they could have voted for Rubio. They could have voted for my man from Ohio, which I can't ever think his name because, like, he's so overshadowed by Donald Trump. Well, by Donald Trumpness. Right. Right. So, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so he won. He won there in Michigan, and I want to say, like, Mississippi or some shit. Like, so people really voting for that shit. And people in Mississippi, like, want, maybe I'm not familiar with Mississippi culture, but I just didn't think that they would vote for somebody like Donald Trump. But, right, it's down south. I guess ain't shit changed, right?
Only thing that nigga missing is the sheet and the cone head.
Oh man, speaking of which, dog, did you yesterday I posted a picture that I think somebody had sent to me, and then I ended up seeing it on Facebook too. But a picture with a bunch of white kids and one of them in like blackface or like some brown makeup on or something, making like a black dude, and they was like reenacting a hanging. Did you see that shit I posted yesterday?
Yeah, I think I see that.
Bruh, so first of all, I'm curious. I'm curious of what it was. Now, it's a possibility. Now, this is a moderate way of thinking. Because at first when I seen it, I was like, what the fuck? I posted that shit and talked shit about it. And then I was thinking, what if this is a picture, just saying, what if this was a picture of, like, maybe a reenactment? Because this is what the pictures used to look like back in the day when they was hanging people. So what if this was caught as a reenactment to, like, try to teach a lesson or something? Maybe I'm just being too optimistic. I'm just thinking, hopefully that's what it was. But when I first saw it, I was like, you motherfuckers. And then I just started thinking, like, damn, I swear to God, white people got us fucked up. Like, that's really what I started thinking. I think that's what I wrote in my post. Like, dog, white people really got us fucked up. Like, you could do some. Now, you can be racist all you want. Now, you can do all that shit. You know, that might be the way you was raised. That might be really what you believe. But to make a mockery of a human being being hung or hanged or however you want to say it, yeah, that shit is beyond me, though. Like, so I was pissed. And then I tried to give it a second thought. Like, maybe this was something that was taken out of context. Because you never know. Because pictures come from anywhere. You never know what was really going on. But, I mean, at the end of it, my first response, I think, is what I'm going to stick with. I mean, white people got us fucked up. Like, that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool at all. Like, at this point, I don't even give a fuck if it was a reenactment. Like, I'm pissed. You know what I'm saying? And what made people think, let me see, what made people think they can get away with shit like that? Is it us? Is it us who make them believe that you can do and say shit like that and it's fucking okay? Like, is it us that's making them think that shit?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
No, it is, bro. I mean, you know, like, we put too much light on certain situations, like, and people think everything's a joke. Like, everything is a joking matter nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, look who's fucking going Donald Trump. He's a fucking joke. Like, everything's a joke nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't stand up and say nothing or stand up and do nothing, they gonna continue doing it. You know what I mean? Like, these niggas just turn their heads and just keep walking. Shit. What you think is gonna happen to you one day? You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, yes, I definitely think it's us too, bro. We give them that perception, bro. Yeah, go ahead, make fun of it. Ha ha ha.
Right. Yeah, I'm starting to believe that because that's kind of like that's kind of like a bullying situation, or like, you know, when you was in school, you know how when it was like, I think everybody has said this though, like when you see somebody getting kicked on or bullied or something, then you always say like, shit. They fuck with him because they know he ain't gonna do nothing, or they know they can get away with it. And that's the same way I feel about racism in America. Like, should they do that shit because they think they go get away with shit?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess for the most part they are. Man, that's some crazy shit though. When I seen that picture, I was like, nigga, are you serious right now?
What?
But, you know, that's the thing. That's why I said last week when we was talking about Donald Trump and all that stuff. That's the reason I said that, is that his representation is what America is. That's why so many people voting for him. Because even though people say, oh, that's outlandish, how could you say that? And you're not going to build a wall and all this shit. But that's basically what motherfuckers have been thinking in the first place.
Yeah.
Man, so, yeah. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem right there. So, I don't know. I think this shit just all the way crazy, man. It really ain't no other way to say it. All right. Before we get into all that, cause you know we get stuck, bro. We get super stuck and just be on some bullshit. So I ain't gonna do all that this time. But we gonna actually play some commercials today because we haven't done that in a couple of weeks. But did you have anything else going on though?
No, I mean, not really. That's it for
that was it. Yeah, I see. Hey, look, one more thing though. Some shit came on last night called Underground on WGN. I think it's about the Underground Railroad or some slave shit. I didn't get a chance to see it. I seen the preview and the shit looked like it was, you know, pretty interesting. So I do want to check that out. I think it's gonna give, hopefully, I think it's gonna give a different kind of angle, not just the cotton picking and getting your ass beat slaves, but the slaves who, you know, was fundamental in getting everybody, you know, to freedom. I think that's what it's gonna be about. So I missed it because I think yesterday was the premiere, but I'm gonna try to check it out today and see what that's about. I think shit like that, even though I know people be like, we don't ever get no recognition until we do slave movies, but I think shit like this is important just to bring that reality back to, you know, the younger generation who think that shit either wasn't nothing or because it's been downplayed so much that it'll make you feel like, you know, shit, it couldn't have been that bad, but it was. You know, and forgetting about that is what allows motherfuckers like Donald Trump to be like honestly considered to be a presidential candidate, and it let people like whoever those white kids was who was impersonating like a black dude getting hung, shit like not knowing about the history of slavery and that torment and all is what allows shit like that to happen, and people thinking ain't no repercussions. So I think it's something important. So make sure that if y'all listening right now, eblockradio.com or on Blog Talk Radio, and check that shit out, man, because I'm going to check it out today. So it's called Underground. I believe it's on WGN. So make sure you check that out, man, because that's crazy, though. Like, I got to ask a question that I know we can't answer, though. But what the fuck can we do?
I don't know what we can do, bro.
That's a fucked up feeling, though. It's got to be something.
Let me know.
Hit you back with that? Nah, I feel you, man. All right, man, we're going to shoot off to our for real topic, though. I'm going to get too political, even though I'm going to talk about some political shit with this, too, because it is something. So we're going to jump off of that. But we're talking about that chronic, that loud. You know what I'm talking about? That Gorilla Glue. Man, that shit is crazy. Anyway, let me start getting excited about this shit. But we're talking about that Mary Jane, man. We're talking about marijuana. Should it be legalized? Now, there's a lot of places where it is legal for medicinal purposes. There's only a few states that's actually legal for recreation, so we're going to get into all of that. But that's what we want to know. Should it be legalized across the board? Don't forget, man, if you're on eblockradio.com, you can hit us up, 760-283-4647. And then, of course, tonight at the end of the show, man, I got my man Youngie 2X, that's 2 times. Youngie 2 times. That's an inside joke, man. 2 times. Man, I wish my man 2 G's was on the phone right now, because 2 times is too funny. So shout out to my man Youngie 2 times about to play his joint at the end of the show, man. Yo, when they send me this music, dog, I listen to it, and a lot of times I get some music that I don't necessarily feel. I like this shit, though. I might play it twice. You never know, especially if I get to smoking some of that Gorilla Glue. But we gonna play some commercials real quick, man. Then we're gonna come back with that hot topic, all right? So we want to know, should marijuana be legalized across the board? Don't forget, if you're on eblockradio.com, you gotta hit us up, 760-283-4647. Hit that number 1 key, man. Don't be scared. It's cool. In most places, it's legal. You know what I'm saying? So don't be scared to say something on the air, dog. So if you're on the phone, because I see some people on the phone, they're scared to hit the number 1 key. It's all good, though. We're going to be back in like 2 minutes. All right, should marijuana be legalized across the board, man? Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man down in Black Tie Photography, of course, our number 1 supporter down in the ATL. Make sure you check out his website, though. He takes some great pictures. Matter of fact, we're going to have to go down there and get us a couple of photo shoots in. All right, man, we back in 2 minutes. Black Tie Photography, y'all.
Witness the Black Tie experience. Black Tie Photography, servicing all of Metro Atlanta area. My name is Cedric Pitts, your photographer. Check out our website at www.blacktiepictures.com or like our Facebook page, facebook.com/Black Tie Pictures. Let me capture your professionalism in class, and you will have the ultimate black tie experience.
Yo, it's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis, producer of the Livest Cloud radio show on the planet, straight from the E-Block Radio. Here to let you know that you can represent the radio show and your side of town with our very own t-shirt line, Pardon My East Side. You can get yours.
Hello, Hood Howard Stern. What's up with Pardon My West Side?
Oh, slow down, Miss Coco J. Of course, we got the West Side covered too, so you can get Pardon My East Side or Pardon My West Side t-shirts. Only thing you got to do is go to the website, www.eblockradio.com, and get yours today. $20 for the fellas, $15 for the ladies. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well, Pardon My Eastside.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Yo, you know what it is, man. Definitely check back into the livest cloud radio show on the planet. Got my man today, Monk Money always holding it down. But I'm so excited because I know this topic excites you. So I know the answer already, but we just gonna talk about it anyway. So what you think, man? Should that Mary Jane be legal or what?
Yes, man, Mary Jane should be legal, bro. Like, I mean, if they let alcohol be legal, why not? Why not? Like, it's less harmful than alcohol.
Yeah.
You can't get you know what I'm saying? You your equilibrium will be off when you're drinking. You know what I'm saying? For real, it tear your ass up. You know what I mean? You get car accidents and all that. But with the Wheaties, man, they have you more focused. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they have you in this little like tunnel vision, bro. You know what I mean? And I think it's more. I think the alcohol is more dangerous than the marijuana is. And that's my honest opinion, bro. Like where you stay at, bro. Oh man, no, like just think about Denver is prospering like a motherfucker off the weed, bro. Like for real.
Yeah,
like they getting on with it. You know what I mean? Like why not? Why not? We can let everybody get on. Everybody need to get a piece of this pie. You know what I mean? Like, but now in the city of the D, man, on 8 Mile, bro, it's every 2 blocks there's a dispensary, bro.
Right.
Every 2 blocks.
Right. Now there, of course, like in Michigan and a few other states, is it's legal for medicinal purposes, but you know, out here in Colorado, of course, it's legal for everybody. Which is some crazy shit though, because one day I was coming to the crib and I was grabbing some mail out the mailbox, just some old junk mail, and I pulled out a flyer, you know, for a dispensary. I'm just like, damn, it just come in the mail, like to the residents. You know what I'm saying? Like we got that you know what I'm saying? We got that kush. Like, damn, really? That shit was weird though. It caught me off guard, even though I knew it was legal out here. But just seeing that shit in person is crazy. Like, you just roll up, like, shit, you 18, nigga, you good. Like, you being from the D. Like, you being from the D, you probably looked at that, looked around and see the feds was somewhere around you, like, what the hell? You gotta look. I'm like, no, this shit can't be real. It's the setup, nigga. It's the okie doke. But no, it's real life, man, and it's going down. But it confuses me, though, because, I mean, I'm just figuring, let me see. I think Colorado was the first one, and I think Washington State was probably like, or they was like right in there together, like down in 2012 when it came legal. But I'm wondering because right now, Alaska, Washington State, Oregon, and Colorado are the only 4 states that are completely legal for recreational and medicinal. You know what I'm saying? So however you get it. But out of 50 states, though, only 4 has legalized, and I'm wondering why. Like, have those places not set enough precedent to make it acceptable everywhere else, or is it something else? Now, of course, you know, I always think that it's something else, and I get to what I'm thinking later on. But what you think, Momoy? What you think is stopping all the rest of the states from just, you know, making it legal? What you think going on?
Old people that won't die, more stuck up people that won't.
Bro, you didn't just say that.
Yes, I did, man.
Old people that won't die, bro.
Them old senators and shit that won't die. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's holding up progress.
Bro, honestly, bro, like, I really don't know, dog, like, because, dog, it's bringing more money to your city, your state. You know what I'm saying? It's bringing more money. Like, just think about how you got potholes all over Detroit, Michigan. What right. You think they're going, you know what I'm saying? That extra tax money won't go to get potholes fixed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Getting these houses, knocking down on these blocks, there's empty houses that's been hollow for years. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody went there and stripped everything about the boy. You know what I mean? Like,
everything, right.
You know what I mean? Like, I really think, though, it will help us, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just saying this from a smoker's point of view, like a stoner, just so easy access to it.
Right.
Seriously, bro, like, crime rate will probably go down around this motherfucker, bro. Seriously.
I mean, that's a possibility too, but my whole thing is just that even though, like in Michigan, this was a petition a year or two ago, where they tried to petition Governor Snyder. Said basically if you make the weed legal, you can use the tax money off the weed to fix the roads and shit, which I thought was a decent idea. What they call it, pot for potholes or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't see what was wrong with it, but of course they voted it down, and I'm still confused on that though, because it's tax money. So what's really the problem?
I don't understand, dog. It's confusing me, dog. Like, I'm honestly confused. Like, if you know some situation that's gonna help us, you know what I mean? It's not gonna hinder any person or anybody, but it's gonna actually help us and benefit us in the long run. I understand, bro. Like I don't understand. Like almost like a job that's not unionized, but they don't want to get the union in there. You know, the bosses don't want the union in there, but the bosses cater to you, and your dumb ass right off rip say, you know what, you right, and now you have a union, and now we fucked. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same way I feel about the motherfucking the marijuana, bro. Like seriously,
it kind of is.
Yeah, like it's basically the same thing. Like it's gonna help us, dog. Like I don't understand how y'all not see it. It's not gonna help us, bro. Like I mean, and then like just to talk about some shit. Chrysler, they did 500. I think it was 100 people. They, you know what I'm saying, interviewed and got drug tested, and 75 of them couldn't pass the drug test. Just for marijuana, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't see marijuana hurt anything. I think you can go in there, you can be more active on your job with marijuana than alcohol, bro.
But the thing is that people go to the job high anyway, whether it's legal or not. I mean, high off more than weed, shit.
Yeah, because back in the day, I mean, I think in them factories they sell everything.
Right, exactly. And you know, without putting the plants on blast, I mean, it's still going down like that.
Yeah,
that's a whole other story, though.
Yeah.
Right. Don't forget, though, if you're on E-Block Radio right now, you can hit us up 760-283-4647. We want to hear from y'all, man. Should the use of marijuana be legalized? So we're not just talking about medicinal, because I know a lot of places got medical. You can get a medical card or whatever and buy weed, but I'm talking about for recreational use too. All right, so make sure you hit us up 760-283-4647 and hit that number 1 key. We're gonna shoot to the phone lines real quick. I got a 313-624. You on live straight from the E-Block. Holla at your boy.
What up, dog? What up, dog?
What's cracking?
Can you hear me?
For sure.
How much, man? Of course, man. I feel like it definitely should be. I mean, everything was illegal at one point. Look at it now. You got 13 liquor stores in one neighborhood. They sell cigarettes, alcohol, and everything else. Anybody can walk in and get it.
Hell yeah.
They got our specials. Look, they got our specials on TV talking about how the THC from marijuana can help you cure cancer, though.
Right. And you know what? That's why I was gonna ask you. What you think is stopping them from legalizing it? Is it because they know that they trying to keep more control of it? Like, what could it be that's stopping them from doing it though? Like, they scared that black people gonna make too much money. That's what I always think.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yep. They feel like we gonna make too much money. We gonna start getting back on top where we should be.
Exactly. I truly believe that though, because there's so many. Because they know that there's so many business-minded. I mean, shit, we can keep it 100. There's so many business-minded dope boys out here that all they need is the right situation. Because a lot of these motherfuckers are brilliant businessmen though, for real.
That's fair.
Yeah. So you give them a legal title? Oh shit, they was in trouble. For real.
Right. Wall Street all over again.
Yeah, see, they don't want that shit
at all. That's they tore down the whole whole Black Bottom just to make a freeway.
Yeah. And people in Detroit act like they don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? My moms and my pops, they always remind me of that shit.
And they don't even use it.
Right. Don't even use
Right.
it.
They talking about turning it back down. They talking about turning the freeway back
Oh, man. What?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying, Doug?
Yeah.
That's great. That's how they do it, though, man.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the call, though, dog.
Appreciate it. This is my dog Buddha. This Buddha.
Yep. Yeah, you know it.
All right, my dog. Appreciate it.
All right, bro.
Say no. Yeah.
Yeah, dog, I believe that, though, man. You know, I be trying. I swear to God, I be trying not to make shit racial, dog. But sometimes it feels like that, though, and I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong because, I mean, if you remember, I think, low-key, I think you might have been the one that told me about it. I know Coco J had started watching the series, Weeds. I think you might have been the first one to tell me about that shit, though, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was the first.
Yeah. So this was a suburban-ass, like, white lady, right?
Yeah.
So these are the people that, see, they the ones that probably would actually prosper from it, but it's just that I think it's that threat that black people will be able to, you know, really turn that shit into a lucrative business. Now, another thing, too, because let me say this first off. It was an article from last year, and damn, it slipped my mind. I can't think of exactly where it was from, but the headline was like, the legalization of marijuana in America has made it hard for Mexican cartels and the international drug trade. So this is my theory on shit, right? Because, you know, I always got a theory about our weak ass government. Is they know if they legalize it everywhere, then that's go take some profit out of international drug sales. Which, of course, you know, niggas can still do cocaine and heroin and everything else. But, you know, weed is a major international drug trade as well. But they know that if they make it legal and tax everything, some of those cartels who only dealt in weed won't have nothing to trade. And I know people act like they don't know this. They act like they don't understand. But the international drug trade is a bigger part of the United States economy than probably the auto industry.
Definitely. What you mean, probably?
and that's why it's funny to me when people support Donald Trump. And the only reason I say that is because Donald Trump's, like I said last week, foreign affairs is gonna be all fucked up because he don't know how to deal with people. He don't know how to deal with the motherfuckers here. So I know he's not gonna know how to deal with nobody nowhere else. And you fuck up those foreign relations, that's fucking up America's money. Because you looking at the trade, you know, the gold trade and cotton and shit like that. Man, it's the drug trade that international that fucking up international affairs will fuck up. And the international drug trade is what keeps a lot of this shit going here. So why they locking every nigga you know up in the States for selling this shit, they allowing this shit to come in, which is the craziest fucking cycle ever, though.
Like, nigga go to jail for 100 years for goddamn crack cocaine. What is right? But I'm saying, like if you rape a motherfucker or you just fucking you get fucking 5 years to be out. Like, I don't understand it, bro.
That's just how it works.
That's retarded to me, bro. Like, this motherfucker raping kids, and y'all put him back on the street 5 years later. Just because he was in jail for 5 years, his urge just got worse. He want to fuck more.
Right. Exactly. He's been there with all the dudes.
Yeah.
But look, so I say that too because, and I think it's like that because to give you that false impression. Like, yeah, you know, you fuck with them drugs. We fucking your life up. We taking everything. We seize the shit. We sending you and the whole family to jail forever, like to make you feel like, oh shit, they really tight on it. So you're not paying attention when they leaving the door unlocked for these motherfuckers to bring these drugs in. Cause you can't. They always and this is how they sell politics though. And you know what? We say a lot of shit on this show that I know will probably hinder us from going mainstream. And I don't give a fuck because I don't have to go mainstream. But my thing is this: it's no way that they can feed me all this shit about how they trying to tighten border control. This motherfucker Donald Trump talking about building a wall up and shit. You know damn well that can never happen. Because if you make the shit really tight, which they could, but if you make it really tight, you cutting their drug trafficking off, man. And I say this all the time, but people are like they don't believe it, dog. That's such a vital part of the economy that if they stop the drug trade altogether, we'd be fucked up. You thought the stock market crashed with some shit.
Hell yeah. Because I whip. What they do when they was niggas selling that moonshine back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That shit was, but that shit was pouring in. They was letting motherfuckers do this over here, do this over here, do this over here. It's almost like they was delegating who can do it and who can't. You know what I mean?
And that's exactly why it's only 4 states that's legal right now. Like you said, they delegating who can and who can't. See, you answered the question I asked earlier without even knowing it. Yeah, because that's what they doing. They delegating. They figuring out. Now, you know, for them, they might think that some of the down south because none of the, you know, like Texas and all that shit where like the main pipelines for like Mexico and shit and California, ain't neither one of them legal yet. You know, California still, they got their medical shit where, you know, if you got a medical card, you can get it. But Texas ain't doing shit, and it ain't legal, period. You know what I'm saying? And you figure these are the 2 ports to Mexico, right? So you know if you make them legal, then it's gonna make some cartels down there pissed off because when it get legal and shit, that means that not only it's gonna make the penalties worse for them. Because like if it's legal, that means if you cross the border with that shit, not only you got illegal drugs, but then they go tax you on that shit because somehow American government and Uncle Sam have a way to tax shit that ain't even there. I mean, they do though. Like I don't even fucking understand. They just tax whatever the fuck they want to tax. Just like I told that lady who was stealing tax refunds. They made her pay that money back and pay taxes on that. And that was refund though. Refund means it's yours. How you paying tax? Like even though she told it wasn't really hers, but it was a refund that was meant for somebody else that wasn't gonna be taxable originally. So how is it taxable now?
No, that's great.
Right, so they know that they will piss some motherfuckers off if they did that shit too close to the borders because the niggas would be getting caught, and then they would have to pay them fines and pay taxes on that shit. So they trying to keep that good drug trafficking relationship going. See, this politics shit, man, is why niggas make such good entrepreneurs on the street level. Because this is what politics do. It's just legal.
Yeah, that's it. It's the same shit.
It's the same shit, right?
It's just basically delegating who can do it and who can't.
That's exactly right, man. And honestly, I don't know. That shit crazy. And even in Michigan, it's to a point where they pushing, you know, they're pushing to get it recreational legal. And you almost there, right? So you got the medical is legal medically, and then also they pass which I help vote in shit every year. But I help vote in the fact that what is it, like anything under 10 grams or something is considered recreational use, and like you won't get no penalty for some shit, you know, something like that. I think it was under 10 grams, something like that. Yeah, so and I voted for that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Which, cause I figured, to me that was one way to kind of ease back the law on us. Cause if you riding around with a couple of down sacks, I ain't trying to go to jail for a couple of downs. You know what I'm saying? Well, this motherfuckers out here coming from Mexico with truckloads of this shit.
I mean,
get the fuck out of here.
Crumble truck full of that shit.
Right, and then like what, every few months they supposedly, you know, bust a motherfucker,
catch one.
Right. oh shit, we found this one truck full of
one truck a year.
Right. Make it sound good. Like, yeah, they really cracking down on this shit.
Cracking down my balls. And 13 trucks in front of that one truck that got caught.
No, you say what?
There's 13 trucks in front of that one truck that got caught.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And 13 trucks that they know about, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, when two things. When I seen Selma, and in the movie they were showing the real FBI files, right? So they tracking Martin Luther King like a fucking terrorist. You know what I'm saying? And then a couple years later, I started watching that shit on the History Channel, Finding Hitler, right? So all this time, they track Martin Luther King the same way they track Hitler. But I say that to say that when they got intel to find a motherfucker from Nazi Germany all the way to Spain somewhere, you mean to tell me that they don't know when drugs coming in and out this motherfucker? Seriously? Like, for real?
Yeah,
like, we stupid?
Yeah. Dumb as hell.
Obviously so. So yeah, that's why I say, man, they limited it to certain places, which I'm kind of curious why these places. I don't even know, like, Oregon is like so foreign to black people, like shit. Like, you wouldn't even know where the fuck Oregon is.
That's crazy. That it's like, you keep saying like it's racist and racism, but no, bro, it's not like, no. Majority of this shit, white folk introduced us to this weed shit.
Yeah, I mean, right. Yeah, but I'm just saying, as far as the racial aspect of it, is just that the fear that we will prosper from the business side of it.
Oh yeah,
that's what I mean by that. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's, shit. It probably was 5 niggas at Woodstock, so. I know this is white people shit, but I'm just saying, as far as the business aspect of it, I think it's just the fear of black people gaining some power.
That's all. Like, think about it. How many black people in Denver? It's only 3 niggas probably staying in Oregon.
In that area, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no niggas in Alaska. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's where I think it could be a problem, though. And then, it was almost that time. We didn't talk it all the way through. But I just want to say this: one day I was coming back to the crib. I was coming back to Detroit, and the shuttle was taking me to the airport. And I always have interesting conversations on the shuttle for some reason. But the black dude was telling me, like, when he came to pick me up, he was like, yeah, back in the day, living over here was pretty cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the prices skyrocketed when the marijuana got legal. But then he was telling me, it's like, it's so much harder, though, to get your shit popping out here, because it's like a group of 4 or 5 motherfuckers that run the whole shit. So, like, you trying to, because, it's kind of like a liquor license. You got to get your, like, license to retail marijuana. And it's like, he says, like 4 to 5 people that delegate or regulate that. So that's why I say it's a racial thing, because if you go to Michigan and do that, is a possibility that those 4 or 5 motherfuckers that's really controlling the whole situation could be black. And that might not be nothing you want to deal with. That's giving us too much power. I really think about shit like that, man. I really think that's why a lot of places not legal. It's certain areas, and maybe, you know what? When it comes to government at this point, I can't say it's always racial, because government fuck a lot of people, white people, black people, everybody. So I think it's the power structure. You say what?
Mama them, daddy them, everybody, they don't give a fuck.
Right, they don't care. So I think it's a power structure. There's certain people, period, that they just don't want to give too much power. You know what I'm saying? But enough about the politics, man, because my head is starting to swell, dog. But you got a couple minutes left, man. If you want to hit us up, 760-283-4647, and hit that number 1 key if you got something to say about legalizing marijuana. It's about our time to get up out of here. But don't forget, though, you got to stick around for our musical guest. Got my man Youngie 2 times at the end, man. Live little track though, man. I'm telling you, I dig this track. But Monk Money, I know, I already know the answer. But just for people out there listening who might not know, should marijuana be legalized?
I'm pro-smoking. You already know.
Right, I already know. I think everybody else knows.
Yeah, they know now. If they don't know, you know now.
For sure.
Write one, burn one, toke one, you know what I'm saying? Pass it to me, you know what I'm saying?
Pass it to you, For sure. I would say that my take on it, just like I said before, as far as the government itself not wanting to legalize marijuana in certain areas and definitely not all over the place. Only because, like I said, I know that legalizing marijuana everywhere would make it hard for international drug trade. And anything that's going to make it hard for international drug trade is going to make it hard for the government. The government deals so much in international drug trade while they're trying to tell us to say no to drugs. They encouraging it. So they know if they legalize it here, they might cripple some cartels somewhere and it's going to fuck up the economy. So in real life, they probably can't legalize it all the way because then it's going to change the whole structure of our economy.
If Bernie Sanders become president, it's legalized everywhere.
And Bernie Sanders lives long enough to live through his term and shit, I'll be excited.
I won't give a goddamn. I hope his vice president feel the same way.
Hell no. We got Angry at the last second again, man. We're going to shoot you the phone live real quick. Let's see what Angry's talking about, man. 313-740, you on live, straight from the E-Block. How's your boy?
Well, hey, what up, though, man? What up? Real quick, because I know we short. I don't think it'll fuck it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. All this shit is a numbers fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it, man. It's all a numbers game. You know what I mean? How do you know the motherfucker at the end of the calculator didn't say, hey, if we cut the we cut the cartel off, we cut the drugs coming in and just legalize it in our own country, now we don't have to pay for fake security. Now we don't have to pay for that shit to come over. We can just sit back and collect the check now because motherfuckers can grow the shit and we ain't got to, think about it. It ain't like alcohol. You ain't got to build a manufactory or building nothing. Niggas just go in the yard and grow his own fucking weed. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is put a fucking tax on the shit. You know what I'm saying? They probably figure like, now we can cut down crime because we ain't got to deal with you motherfuckers trying to come in here and niggas trying to fight you coming here, niggas trying to rob you. Now we got to pay a fake border patrol because it got to be a fake border patrol if the shit is coming over here, but you got to pay a motherfucker to sit there to look like the shit ain't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense.
It's a numbers game all the way around the board.
There's only 4 legal states though, so like if that's the idea,
but then piggyback off what you said, it's a fucking numbers game, dude. I gotta disagree with what you said, Money, about 4 mother niggas being in Oregon. My thing is, it could be just 4 niggas, but it could be 9 million black people. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking numbers game. You know what I'm saying? All they can say is like, where can we put this shit that's less crime? You can't test the shit in Detroit. Test the shit here if you want to. All fucking chaos gonna break loose. So where can we find a motherfucking place that got the same amount of black people but less niggas? And let's play the fucking numbers game. Try it out, and you never fucking know. It's a fucking numbers game. You know what I'm saying? You never fucking know. You know what I mean? We talking about the fucking government, and it's kind of ironic. All that shit popping up right around what? Election time, which is another big fucking numbers fucking game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which one of these motherfuckers gonna step up and say like Donald Trump? Yeah, cut all that shit off. We can do all this shit over here. Do all what shit over here? He didn't say what shit. He just said that shit. That shit could be just we keep our shit legal over here, so we ain't got to deal with them. Tax the shit here. Now we can. Come on, man. It's a fucking numbers game. All around it's a numbers fucking game, dog. You know what I'm saying?
For
hey,
sure.
Mom, it is a fucking numbers game, man. And that's the last time Mama had this conversation with you. I'm out, man.
Hey, do the thing.
You know he already jumped off.
I want to go the numbers game again and shit. Like, it's a numbers game.
Oh, man. And we got a live show tonight, man. I want to thank everybody who checked us out tonight, man, on eblockradio.com. everybody that called in, you know what I'm saying, everybody that commented tonight, man. Thank y'all for checking us out as always. And, of course, man, we'll be back next week. Same bat channel, same bat time, man. You know what it is, dog. It's the Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial every Thursday, 7 until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis.
My money, your boy, my money.
For sure, man. Shout out to my man Youngie 2 times. We about here, man. Special musical guest. What it do?
Youngie. It's banging right here, man. What's that? I don't do that fake shit. Youngie. I don't do that fake shit. I don't do Twitter beats, don't do fake shit. Bunch of whack ass bitches on that fake shit. Bunch of internet thugs on that fake shit. I don't do it, don't do fake shit.
Ain't no fake shit.
I don't do it, don't do fake shit. Bunch of whack ass bitches on that fake shit.
Do fake shit.
Bunch of internet thugs on that fake shit.
Lie ain't gon' fake shit. I ain't doing it. Coming through and rearrange shit. We spraying and we doing fat pockets, big cake shit. Yeah, I spend now I'm dealing on some pay shit. Big white truck, yeah, I'm in the rain shit. Big gold, yeah, I'm all about to change, bitch. Yeah, know I'm too high, I'm on the gang shit. HB too cool, roll lame shit. Yeah, niggas 500, no change shit. 500. Shout out Don Dada, we ordain shit. Southside in the boss town, we gon' claim shit. Got some shooters with the rulers, they gon' drain shit. Niggas getting mad over petty change shit. Why they mad for? Petty change make a nigga change quick. Yeah, and I know they mad cause I got the main thing. Yeah, we hot. So they mad at the change and they dang. And I'm coming through, yeah, I got the range. And my niggas got range, don't play with. Shout out to the boys and Youngie stay with. Get a girl one night, she want the day with.
I don't do that fake shit. I don't do Twitter beats, don't do fake shit. Bunch of whack ass bitches on that fake shit. Bunch of internet thugs on that fake shit. I don't do it, don't do fake shit. I don't do it, don't do fake shit. Bunch of whack ass bitches on that fake shit. Bunch of internet thugs on that fake shit.
Young be trying to take shit. You be trying to sing songs on that Drake shit. If I got the chain, no, match the bracelet. Next year, I'm trying to get that big face shit. I got a badass bitch from Mississippi. Tell the whole chocolate city, get with me. Fuck with me. Like Diddy, bopping like that nigga Diddy. Like, do it. I'm notorious like that nigga Biggie. This is on some old 5 shit, Rap City. With the nappy ass braids, Meek Millie. Broke hoes, I need alarm, they silly. Dumb hoes, they want the deal, tell them bitches fuck Billy. Fuck Billy. Cause I'm everywhere you be at, but you not here. New niggas telling me they ready, but they not there. No. They like, damn, Youngie Doe seeing locked there. Yeah. That's like seeing Biggie Tupac in the Rocket. Fucking right. Wise man like my age and dog is. They sipping tea like Kermit the Froghead. I got a bitch that be honest, she let me slam like Onyx. I turn around and tell that bitch like, how do you want it? I'm like, silly me. I feel like Billy D. Fucking up the chemistry, I know these niggas envy me. Grew up on that East Coast, I'm feeling like Beast Coast. Feel like I always been around like a street post. Niggas like murder them, so I'm gon' murder them. We don't know Bobby, bitch, but we fuck with the schmurders. And you heard of them?
Yo, this is the baddest bomber cloud tuning of the world right now. Yo, Youngie.
I don't do that fake shit. I don't do Twitter beats, don't do fake shit. Bunch of whack ass bitches on that fake shit. Bunch of internet thugs on that fake shit. I don't do it, don't do fake shit. I don't do it, don't do fake shit. Bunch of whack ass bitches on that fake shit. Bunch of internet thugs on that fake shit.
Don't say getting cake, bitch. In the club, I'ma throw it in your face, bitch. Niggas think I gotta watch for that snake shit. I be cool and blowing dope in my spaceship. With your bitch shotgun, she on my shorty. I gotta get a new bitch, I want a 40. My old bitch, nah, that's another story. I let my nigga hit it, left them niggas sorry. Yeah, I had to turn up in the party. What you want, bitch? Yeah, I got the Molly. Got some loud pack and I got some drink, ho. All the bitches love me like I'm Weezy, ho. Ay, screaming free my dogs, fuck the pigs, nigga. Fuck nigga in the Charles River, nigga. Hell nah, I ain't fucking with no fake,